Hey guys, Sergio Terreros, Hispanic influencer. Let me stop this radio right here. Today, guys, I want to talk about content, but the social media content and the strategy behind the social media content. And it's not about the content, it's about how do you start a conversation. See, the social media platforms, why do you want to be there? Because everyone is there. You know your audience is out there. You know they spend time in social media platforms. We all do. So that is the reason that you want to be there. And on the other side, you have your ideal client looking for content that he likes, okay? And then companies make the mistake, they're trying to push their product to them like it was 1980, with TV, with, frequency of, an ad every hour. Now in social media, you have to understand that change, and I can block your ad, I can unfollow, I can block your company. See, the audience have the power. So what to do is this is why I'm making this video, because asked me for you to run my social media. And I said, okay, what you want to accomplish? My first question is, what you want to accomplish? What you want to do? What is the goal? What you want to advertise? But we all have a target, or goal. And he said, well, I need more brand. No, I'm talking about a company that sells construction products, tools, power. What do you think is what the audience want from your product? And he said, well, of course, everyone says quality, customer service. If you're trying to sell quality customer service in 2020, you haven't learned anything. That is a must. You have to do it. That I don't have to ask for it. See? So if you find yourself selling those two characteristics, features, go back to your office and do some brainstorming, okay? But let's keep going with conversations. So, and I was wondering, okay, how do I start a conversation about these power tools? And I'm very familiar with the industry. And I say, okay, we do this, we do that. And when we present the idea, okay, this is how we want to do. And basically, we will start your product, and let's use your product in social media. Actually, you have to give me a tool. I'm gonna use it as a customer. I'm gonna talk to some contractors I know, and they're gonna test it, see how it works. You say you have quality, So he said, well, it costs me money to give you one of my tools for you to test it and use it. And I said, well, that is a strategy that we know is going to work, because in social media, that's how it works. You have to show. It's about conversations. It's like, that's how it is. And we couldn't get into an agreement. And then week later, he came back to us and he said, okay, I want to advertise my product. I said, okay, this is different, right? Brand awareness versus advertising. You want to push the product? Yes. What's going to happen? I don't know your brand. and this happen a lot more often than you guys think. If I don't know your product, if I don't know your brand, and you want to push your product to me, it's doable. But you have to be willing to pay a higher price for conversion. See? Don't lose me, okay? So if you want to push your product to me and I don't know your brand, you have to be willing to pay. You have a standard industry, and why is that? Because I don't know you. I'm already using another brand. So, of the features, your Instagram page, LinkedIn, to videos, Q&As. There's a start a conversation. People is not asking. If people is asking and you don't answer, or you don't, with the video that you have, with the post that you have, promoting it in groups, or tagging influencers, things like that, no one is gonna see it. You have to spend money. Even if you have to spend money in the video, you have to spend money in the blog, you have to spend money in social media. It's not such a free advertisement anymore. Okay, so my recommendation: get your product, make a video. We all have cell phones, and if you can start with that, and then start putting some quality videos when you have some money in the bank, when you already make some money, and it will work. But the overall is start power conversations. Talk to your audience. Don't try to push it anymore. That doesn't work in social media. I'm talking about social media. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe. And this all the content I throw out there is authentic, and is there things that are happening.